hiking or biking today up at Winter Park. We have partly cloudy skies here across the Front Range. Also a few high clouds here for the area, but temperatures are mostly in the 60s at this point here for Metro Denver, 60 in Arvada, 60 at DIA, and 61 for Highlands Ranch. Now later on, we'll have temperatures in the 90s here for most of the I-25 corridor, a little cooler toward Castle Rock and Parker, and 90s here toward Fort Morgan and Sterling. Also 70s up toward Estes Park and out into Grand Lake, 60s into Copper Mountain. Now our weather planner expect scattered thunderstorms later on today, temperatures staying in the 90s all weekend, and then we do cool down next week. A pretty powerful cold front headed our way. Temperatures in the low 90s for today. A few scattered afternoon thunderstorms, like we just said, mostly northeastern Colorado, though, for those stronger storms. 101, our record high for today, set back in 2019. We will not be breaking a record today. We're actually close to average, which is 91 degrees this time of year. 61 downtown, 60 at DIA, and our winds about 8 miles an hour at this point. And it's a really pretty morning. Temperatures in the 60s here across eastern Colorado, 50s toward Gunnison and Salida, and 70s into Grand Junction. So if you're headed to the pool today, temperatures in the 80s, right around 90 degrees as we hit 2 o'clock. And then watch the skies for some lightning and thunder as we head into the later part of the day. In the meantime, big ridge of high pressure settling in for the next few days, which is why our temperatures will stay right around 90 to 95 degrees going into the weekend and the rest the beginning of next week. As for this morning, we have an air quality alert in effect until 9 a.m. for smoke here for western Colorado, and the smoke over the next 24 hours doesn't look too bad at all. We've really seen a lot of improvement there. We'll see some of that here for western Colorado, but as for the severe weather, we're going to be really seeing that here into northeastern Colorado and the Central Plains. That's where we have the best chances for hail, heavy rain, and tornadoes. Here for the Front Range, though, partly cloudy skies to start the day, and we'll have scattered thunderstorms later this afternoon, mostly across eastern Colorado, and then that clears out as we get into the evening with some high clouds. Temperatures in the low 60s with partly cloudy skies. We'll have temperatures in the 60s here for the Front Range and the Plains overnight, the 40s and 50s for the high country, and our brunch forecast tomorrow morning, mostly 70s and 80s as we head through mid-morning. 94 degrees will be our high for tomorrow with a slight chance for those afternoon storms. We'll have temperatures in the 90s all across eastern Colorado, 80s from Eagle to Aspen into Gunnison, and our 7-day forecast staying in the 90s here all weekend. Even into the beginning of next week, it'll be 95 on Monday, 94 Tuesday with a cool down Wednesday and Thursday, more scattered thunderstorms, and 91 by Friday afternoon.